The weekend is here. A 600-person YCS is on the horizon, and how is the market actually handling everything so far? I'd be like the 33.8% of you guys have not smashed the living crap out of that subscribe button. Smash it so we can get to 102,000. We actually have 12 bundles of the Vampire bundle still available. I actually just cleared out the backlog of these. So for those of you that are like, oh, I didn't get the chance to get one yesterday, we have a few of them left in stock after I cleared out the orders for people that just aren't smart enough to finish checking out via their purchase, or the system just errors out. So, expensive cards going cheap and DDD demand rising. Well, shucky darn, who would have guessed that DDD is on the rise here. Battle of Chaos turning heads as of late as well, ladies and gentlemen. So, the next remote YCS is this weekend, and of course, top 10 for the week here. Well, Emergency Teleport here, still sitting at number 10. You know, every single week we look at this, and I got to reiterate the exact same point on this. When a card like E-Telly gets a rare printing, budget players go, ooh, piece of candy. Nightmare Unicorn and Nightmare Phoenix were on these top 10s for weeks because budgetary options, something that competitive players don't understand, or players that have these higher rarity cards are like, oh, well, it's just a rare reprint. Like, why does this matter? Because huge turnover for players to get options to play the game is massively huge, ladies and gentlemen. It is very much a thing here. And also, I mean, Virtual World, Ghost Ogre interactions in the current metagame here, you've seen these shifts up because of this. All right, no stranger to this. Flundereese and the Evan Journey. Now, this is actually interesting. The fact that Flundereese is still pretty much a budgetary option at this point in time is something you can pick up, minus Prosperities. You can play Extrabs if you want. The extra deck can be pretty much hollowed out to whatever the heck you want to play. Seeing this card consistently being in the top for a deck that, I mean, you can pick up and play for how long at this point in time? Konami did good creating an anti-meta strategy that players could, in fact, exist and play with here. So, seeing this at number 9 this week, not shocked at all about that either. The Zombie Vampire. Now, I am not a super big fan of this card. A lot of players are investing in this strictly on the action that, hey, this is a rank 8. A lot of players are looking at this, and honestly, just good budgetary options once again here. And I think that that is good. But once again, I think that more availability to have things like this is good, but rank 8 interactions, you know, I don't know if it's worth it, but it is at number 8 this week. The Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. Oh boy. So the Cyberload Fusion Blue Eyes Turbo 9000 Dragon here. Alright, Blue Eyes players finally getting one up on the metagame here. I think that's a good thing, ladies and gentlemen, but once again, is it worth it? I don't know, but for $4, Blue Eyes players are getting the chance to pick these up. And seeing that Ultimate Fusion actually is sitting next to this. So technically, you need 3 Ultimate Fusions if you're going to play this with one like Tyrant Dragon. Alright, with that being said, all things considering here, 1 versus 3 of these. I understand why you're picking up more of these than versus that. So yeah, Ultimate Fusion, Blue Eyes players getting a good rundown on the market this week. Not too bad. And of course, Dictator of D. Okay, so Blue Eyes, Blue Eyes, Blue Eyes, ladies and gentlemen. Chugga Chugga, Choo Choo is the name of the game here. Alright. 3 Blue Eyes cards back to back to back on today's secondary market pickup. Okay. This guy coming in at $2 though is not too surprising to me also, but okay. So where's the rest of the market going here if we're just seeing bing bada boom, Blue Eyes, Blue Eyes, Blue Eyes? Here's our DDD. Now, if you guys haven't realized this or not, or for some reason you're just living in this time capsule where you're just like, wait a minute, DDDs are good right now? DDDs, ladies and gentlemen, are one of the biggest combo-heavy decks this format. Deus Machina here, with the rest of the support, everything for DDD is massively cheap and affordable for the new stuff. If you're somebody that wants to pick up the older stuff, you're going to be on a struggle bus. All right, but with that being said, when the new support comes out, you guys spend what, like $6 to pick up this new stuff or a playset of whatever. You didn't lose whatsoever. You just add to your pre-existing strategy. So that's what you're seeing here, all right? You're seeing DDDs gaining that steam momentum here because it's actually a very good deck. Remember, we always talk about decks that have an incredibly high ceiling, all right? And because of high turnarounds like that, players are looking to learn this. It's almost like you need a combo spreadsheet to learn DDD or something. Weird. Oh, of course, DDD Griffin here. Same thing, ladies and gentlemen. DDD turnarounds. Easy stuff. Blue Eyes Jetto Dragon. All right, once again, Blue Eyes players out here. This is a straight 3-of for the deck. All right, and now if you were somebody out here that bought a box, you might not have to go buy Dictators. You might not have to buy the Fusions. You might have pulled the, Fusion Monster. But at the end of the day here for Blue Eyes Jet Dragon, this is something that is effectively a higher wanted price point for all these Blue Eyes players and strategies. And this card's pretty freaking annoying, all things considered. I've ran into a lot of issues with this guy. And the number one best-selling card of the week, of course, is Dahark. Cannot stress to you enough about having a generic Link monster that gives you the option to literally steal your opponent's DP, ladies and gentlemen. This and Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer existing in the same format is so stupid good. Alright? And because of this, ladies and gentlemen, you have something as crazy as this getting such a high turnaround in today's market. So, yeah, I'm not surprised about this at all. So that is your top for the week. Now, interesting enough here, speaking of searching Magician Souls, alright, the Illusion, alright, Magic Karibo, Master of Chaos are all still up here, which are all pretty interesting things to know here. Now, let's toggle on over here into the DDD market. Now, $18 for Go King Rage. I mean, Rage is a one-of in the TCG version of the build. Zero clue when we're getting a reprint of this so it can be legal in Europe. And then you get down here like Laplace, which is $16. Swirl Slimes are $14. Whew, Copernicus? He may as well buy these foreign copies, ladies and gentlemen, because spend the $9-10 for the foreign ones. Don't worry about the other ones. $9.50 down here for Ragnarok. This is so cringe right here. $10 for the former tin promo for 2016. What in the world? That is so... God, you're looking at $8 for Starfoils. Starfoil Swirl Slimes are $11. Burfomets. Freaking buy Italian copies here. Cheap. $4. Lamia's at $5. DDDs are not anywhere near being budget. Yeah, see? Machinix here, still $4. Kali King Yugas are $3 for Starfoils. Alright. I don't understand, ladies and gentlemen, how we've crazed up so high on the market for this right now. But because you're going to continue to probably see this deck be expensive at this point in time, you have a very combo-heavy deck. Yeah, look at this. Marksman King Tell from the tins. Gone. Not surprised about that at all. Abyss Gilgamesh here is a frickin' $4 card, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Alright. Battle of Chaos turnaround here. Starfoils for Daharks. $280. The Dark Magician's $250. Look at the Dark Magician itself, $175. Starlight Illusions, $164s. Alright. Dino Thury is at $98. Illusions, $39. The Jets, pretty cheap, honestly. Guardian Chimeras are down to $17 at this point in time. You see such a good, crazy turnaround on this stuff. There's Mr. Vampire. 118 listings, by the way. Still so many of those. $6 on domains. Sales bands are still $5. Waiting for this card to take off. Alright, Geek Boys are still $5. Interesting market. I see what you guys are doing out here. Wow, still $4 on Long Yun. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, that is your market. Guys, remember the bundle deal is down below. Make sure you guys get the chance to pick it up. There's only 12 of these bad boys left, and then they are gone. And I will see your beautiful faces back here later on the day with some more cool ass content. You guys stay safe out there, alright, guys? Peace out. Patrons, thank you. Ugh.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.